doing
I think
here?
I had to come.
Someone might see.
Tika, you look beautiful.
I'm going to a party.
But I thought we could be together tonight.
I have to go with Senor Vargas.
No, you tell him to go to hell.
You know I can't do that.
Please, don't go with him.
Bertisa, ahí viene Vargas. You have to go. Please.
Ready?
Sí, Senor Vargas.
Turn around. It'll have to do. Come on. I see you have something new. Interested? Definitely. You know Maria here. She's very special. Deal.
No.
Hey, don't give me a hard time. Okay? Hey.
We all have dreams and hopes. Who doesn't want to reach for the brass ring, aim for the stars? The tricky thing is you have to take a chance. To risk makes you vulnerable, but to stay stuck where you are, that's unbearable. So we fly off the cliff and pray. We pray for a soft landing. Some of us are luckier than others. I'll hook up with you later and find everything out. Thanks. Hey.
Aunt Mia's on the way. Oh, she looks young.
Too young. What, 17, 18 max? Looks like she was beaten to death.
Any ID on her?
No, only this. This tattoo. Looks like she got it when she was really young.
Looks like a Santeria tattoo.
Well, they usually just sacrifice a few chickens. Usually never anything like this.
You know, I know a Santeria hangout over on Coral Boulevard. I'm gonna check it out.
All right.
You have a computer to romance.
Be still my heart. see ya. All right, guys, you can come take her.
How you doing?
Hey, what's up? May I help you, officer?
How'd you know I was a cop?
I've been hassled before.
No hassles. I just want to ask you a couple of questions.
Forgive me, Sergeant. One gets defensive. I'm Father Hernando.
Father Hernando.
Vanity. I was once a priest, but the church expelled me for conducting services in Santeria.
I can see how that might have annoyed them.
Yes. But for me, there was no conflict. Santeria is an even older faith in Christianity. But you didn't come here to discuss theology.
No, I didn't. You recognize that girl?
You- Her name was Bertica Santos.
Chica Santos.
These girls come to me for comfort sometimes.
What kind of girls?
Calandrias. Poor girls from Cuba who are brought in by brokers to work as domestics. Some of them are terribly exploited.
Did Bertica ever tell you anything that might help us find out who did this to her?
She told me how unhappy she was. There was a young man she loved, but there were problems.
What kind of problems?
She wouldn't say. She was too frightened.
What of? Who did Bertica work for?
For Ramon Vargas. He's a very powerful attorney, a big deal in the Cuban community.
All right. I appreciate the help. If you think anything else, give me a call.
Sergeant Lorenzo.
Yeah.
She was a sweet girl, still full of dreams. I hope you find out who did this.
Honey, be reasonable.
This is my sister's only daughter we're talking about.
I know that, but Franny, you can't...
An innocent young girl, a freshman in college, coming all the way down here from New York.
There's no problem. She'll be perfectly safe here.
No problem, Harry. How can you even think of letting her go alone to one of those crazy spring break parties?
Franny, you can't expect me to order one of my men to escort your niece to a party.
Who's ordering? Chris would be delighted. Just ask. Ask.
All right, I'll ask.
And don't take no for an answer.
I hate you.
That's too bad. I have fond memories of you.
Eric, hi. Hello.
We in computer hell?
The lowest rung. I think it just deleted all my files I have been working on for the last 3 months.
Well, the nice thing about computers is there's always more than meets the eye.
You know, I always thought they were just literal and dumb.
Well, they are. But they don't always tell you what they know. What'd you lose?
Homicide, dot 50 through 63. So are you telling me that my computer hides things from me?
Not out of malice. But like any relationship, it needs a little time and attention before it reveals all of its secrets. But it has no hidden agenda.
Really? What about you? You have a hidden agenda?
No. I'm pretty literal and dumb. Oh, there you go. Files are back.
You're a genius. How did you do that?
A little feature called undelete.
Ah.
You just have to know where to find it. It's good to see you again, Rita.
How's your book coming?
It's almost finished. Just have one more interview.
Right. I promised you I would do that, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Well, you wouldn't want to deprive the public of every gruesome little detail of your encounter with the seaside strangler, would you?
Honestly? Yeah, I would.
It'll be painless, I promise. Restaurant at the Bayview, 8 tonight.
All right, 8 o'clock. You know, that was pretty smooth, what you just did.
What, that? That's nothing. Computers are easy.
I wasn't talking about the computer.
Huh.
Lorenzo. Yeah. Can I see you in my office for a minute?
Yes. No way. I'm not a babysitter.
What baby? This is a beautiful young lady. You treat it like a date.
See, actually, that's it, Cap. You know, I'm kind of involved with this person. You met her. Her name's Jillian. She's a beautiful
Lorenzo,
girl.
I'm not asking you to marry my niece. I'm just asking you to escort her to a party. What?
I don't know, Cap. I don't think paid escorts fall into my duties as a cop. Why don't you hire somebody?
What are you saying? Bite your tongue. This is a nice girl from a good family. Come here.
Oh.
Come here, right here. You do this for me, and I will assign somebody to help clean up all your paperwork. You're about a month behind, you know. Huh?
Yeah, I don't know, Cap. I mean, I kind of feel like I was being paid for it. And what would Fran think about her niece going out with a gigolo?
What gigolo? What are you saying? This is a college freshman, a wonderful young lady. It's a baby. This is a babysitting job, Lorenzo. No more, no less. Look, you owe me.
For what?
I don't know, but it was worth a shot. I'm begging you. I'm a desperate man. Please, Franny is on my case.
All right. I'll do it as a favor.
What can I say, kid? You are a prince.
Yeah, right. I might feel like I'm gonna turn into a frog.
Please, Señora Quintana. I can't stand it anymore.
You're well fed? Your room is large and clean? He gives you nice clothes to wear.
Señor Vargas, he does things to me I can't even talk about.
You should be flattered that he shows an interest in a peasant girl like you. He's an important man.
He's a pig, an animal.
I spent a lot of money to get you out of Cuba. If you don't work, how will you ever pay me back?
Señora Quintana, with what I'm paid, I'll be a slave forever.
You will do whatever Vargas asks.
I won't go back.
Do you want me to turn you over to Juan? You wouldn't like that, but Juan would love it.
You know, I can't believe you got talked into it. What about Jillian?
I already told her.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd she say?
Well, she said she wanted to tag along, take photographs. She thought it was funny.
Well, she's got a point. So you gonna take her a corsage?
See, don't start with me, Sam. You see that guy behind me?
Mm-hmm.
I know him. I busted him for a B&E when I was working robbery.
You wanna go talk to him?
Yeah. I'll catch up with you inside.
All right.
How you doing? You remember me?
Sure do, Sergeant.
Larry, isn't it?
It's Gary Holden.
Gary, right. So, Gary, how long you been working here?
Couple of months. Look, Sergeant Lorenzo, I'm clean, and I'm straight. You can check it out with my parole officer.
I'm not here to hassle you.
Fine, okay.
I thought maybe you could help me out. I need to know what you know about a maid here, Bertica Santos.
Why, you know where she is?
She a friend of yours?
She's okay, isn't she?
I'm afraid not. She was murdered.
I begged her to leave this place.
Did she want to leave?
She hated it here. It's just that she was so afraid.
What was she afraid of?
Vargas.
You think Vargas killed her?
I don't know. But it wouldn't surprise me, that son of a bitch.
I have no idea where Bertica was that night. I didn't pry into her private life. Maybe that was a mistake.
So you didn't notice until the next day when she didn't show up for work?
That's right. Naturally, we were concerned.
I called the agency, but they had no idea where she was.
What agency do you use?
The Gitano Domestic Employment Service?
Do you have the address?
Yes, I'll get it for you. Just take a second. Teresa, excuse us.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Sergeant Lance. You are?
Mia Cordoba.
Do you mind if I ask you some questions, Mia?
I don't know anything. I'm sorry, miss. I have to go.
Here you are.
Thank you.
I'll show you out.
Okay. Hey.
Interesting.
Yeah? Tell me about it.
Senor.
I saw you talking to the police. What did you tell her?
Nothing.
You sure?
I didn't say anything.
You better not have. Always remember who you belong to. Oh, good, good. I like it this way.
No.
What's going on here?
Nothing.
Tragic. ¿Puedes creerlo, Juan? Asesinaron a esa pobre niña.
Ay, qué barbaridad.
These girls are so naive. They get blinded by the flash and glitter of this place. They forget that there is danger in the streets.
You know where she went that night?
No. I first heard that she was missing when Mrs. Vargas called me the next morning.
And what about Jill? You know any of her friends?
Oh, Juan has only been here a short while. He doesn't speak any English.
Well, bienvenido. Welcome to the U.S., Juan.
Gracias.
Good evening, Chris. My, don't you look handsome. No flowers? Nah, never mind. I'll go get your date. She's my favorite niece, and I know you'll take good care of her.
Hi, Kevin.
I'll never forget this.
I'll never let you.
Here she is. Chris, this is Dawn.
It's real nice of you to take me out, Sergeant Lawrence.
Lorenzo.
Sorry.
It's all right. Call me Chris.
Do I look all right?
All right. Try adorable. Isn't she adorable?
Absolutely. Your carriage awaits, ma'am.
Have a nice time. Not too nice.
Yeah, drive safe. Home by midnight.
Good night, Aunt Fran. Good night, Uncle Harry.
I'll take good care of it. Don't wait up.
Chris,
Yeah?
don't you need to stop for gas?
No, I got gas.
Well, what I really meant was, I gotta go to the ladies' room.
Oh, sure thing.
Let's motor. The meter's running on my life.
Dawn! Hey! What's happening? What's with those clothes? What's with those earrings?
You like them?
Looks like you got a curtain rod stuck in your ear. Does your Aunt Fran know that you got your belly button pierced?
Of course not, Maynard. Can you see what else I've got pierced?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
No.
Later. Let's just skip this party and go someplace private. Come on. I want to be your bunk monkey.
Thank you.
See? It wasn't too painful. Didn't feel too trapped, did you?
Not too. Probably not near as trapped as my partner feels tonight. It's a really long story.
You know, I owe you. Without you, my book wouldn't have had an ending. Sort of the hero. My publisher, certain this is going to be a bestseller. You're going to be famous.
I'm not so sure I like that.
Well, don't worry. It won't last. There's always a more vicious serial killer just beyond the horizon.
And this is a good thing?
No, it's not. Well, actually, I'd be lying if I said it hadn't been good for me.
No kidding. Best-selling book, fame, fortune.
That's not what I meant.
So, I guess you're gonna be leaving again pretty soon?
Mm-hmm. But not for long. I just got an advance for my new book. It's about crimes of passion. And I figure this is as good a place as any to write it.
Yeah, I guess it is. So did you find a place to stay?
Mm-hmm. Right in the Palmer house.
It's pretty expensive. Have you always been this extravagant?
Oh, always.
Sounds pretty risky to me.
You like risks. Why else would you be a cop? Or out on a date with me?
Come on, this isn't a date.
Like hell.
What are you doing?
Want a foamy? Beer makes me horny.
No, hey, give me that.
No, no.
Oh, this is just wonderful. Terrific. This is great. Looks terrific. Hey, this is not funny.
Oh, well, lucky thing you're a cop.
I may not be after tonight.
Your license, please.
Good evening, Officer Rodenchick. I'm on the job.
How nice for you. Your license?
A little professional courtesy.
Are you saying I'm unprofessional?
Absolutely not.
Have I been anything but courteous so far?
No, but...
There you have it. Professional courtesy. Your license, please. Have you got an open container in there, Sergeant Lorenzo?
No. I mean... It's not mine.
Hi. It's mine.
How old are you, young lady?
I'm 16.
What? She's kidding. She's a freshman in college.
Well, rah, rah, rah.
Hey, what's your problem, lady? You got a stone caught in your hoof?
Hey!
Will you two step out of the car, please?
What happened to you?
Oh. Dawn happened to me. I lost her after we had a run-in with the cop.
What cop was that?
Well, the one that wanted to arrest me. It wasn't a pretty sight. I had to beg.
And what happened to Dawn?
Well, I finally found her. She was in the mosh pit at this slam club. I had to go in and get her out. You ever been to a mosh pit?
I'm afraid I haven't, no.
Yeah, well, it's where all these psycho people go to slam into each other until they're bloody and senseless.
Well, please sign me up, will you?
Well, anyway, I finally got her home around sunrise. I had to sneak her in through a window.
Did you get caught?
No, Fran Cap never woke up. I guess I lucked out.
Good luck with that, huh?
Look, I gotta go talk my way out of an IAD investigation. I'll hook up with you around noon, D&D.
All right.
Yeah.
Sergeant Lance. All right. Yeah, I'm on my way. Okay. What happened?
I came here to beat the truth out of Jameson. He pulled a gun.
Who was he to you?
Vargas brought Pratika here to one of his swap parties the night she was murdered.
You know this for a fact?
Oh, yeah. These big shots bring in these young girls from Cuba and trade them back and forth for sex, like they're livestock.
Why didn't you tell us to Sergeant Lorenzo?
Oh, yeah. Right. Who's he gonna believe? Some big shot like Vargas? Or an ex-con busted for armed robbery?
You'd be surprised. You hang in there, all right? We'll take care of you. Thanks, Robert. Clifford Jameson?
I've already explained everything. The kid attacked me, I shot in self-defense.
He says he came here because he thinks you had something to do with Pratika Santos's murder.
That's crazy.
Was she here at your party the other day?
Beats me. Wouldn't know if I saw her.
Why don't you take a look at these?
Hard to recognize someone who's been so badly beaten.
Yeah, well, she looked a lot better than that before your little orgy.
What do you mean by that?
Gary told me what goes on at your parties, Mr. Jameson.
You take that punk's word over mine?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think I would.
That's outrageous.
You're looking at some serious charges here. At the very least, a pretty ugly scandal. You know, I'm not sure, but I don't think that's the kind of exposure you want, is it?
All right. The girl was here.
Did Ramon Vargas bring her?
She was supposed to be my date.
And so what happened?
Nothing. I made a pass. I thought she liked me. Obviously, I guessed wrong. She ran off in a hurry.
What time was that?
Parking valet saw her leave the grounds around 5:30.
Blow to your head and your ego. You must have been pretty angry about that.
Don't try and bully me. You have no case. I never left my home. There were witnesses.
What about Vargas? What time did he leave?
Oh, he was here well into the evening. Believe me, Sergeant, I haven't broken any laws.
You take great comfort in that, don't you?
I do. And until you come up with some real proof, I don't need you to come here and harass me about some low-life Latin without a green card who was stupid enough to run away from the safety of my house and get herself killed.
From what I've seen of you, Mr. Jameson, I would have run too. I'll be in touch.
I appreciate the help with the open container, Officer Godenchuk. Uh-huh. My week's pretty full, actually. No. Tuesday night monster truck rally. I'll be there.
Christopher Lorenzo, I am so disappointed in you.
Listen, Fran.
How could you let a thing like this happen?
What's going on here?
Dawn, show your uncle.
I can't.
Show him.
It's a tattoo. What is it? I can't make it out.
A policeman's badge.
I had nothing to do with this, Captain.
I'll never be able to show my face at my sister's house again.
I think it's cute.
She has another one. A set of handcuffs. I don't even want to tell you where that one is.
Why not? Chris saw it last night.
No. No!
Hey, pretty, huh?
Sure is.
So you work everything out with the captain?
Yeah, I had to buy he and Fran dinner and a romantic night at one of the nicer hotels.
Yeah, for the favor you did him in the first place?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
Well, I know who to come to next time I need a favor.
Oh, ha. See how you are?
Mm-hmm.
All right, next subject. What did you find out?
Well, I found out that most of the people we're dealing with are greasier than that hot dog you're eating.
Greasier than Vargas?
Well, he's still top of the list, but I think we're dealing with a conspiracy here. I mean, these guys think just because they have money and connections, they can import these girls, treat them like commodities, and do whatever they want with them. Basically, it's modern-day slavery.
If we could just get one of them to step forward and talk.
No, they're all too scared. They're afraid they're going to be deported.
Domestic agency involved?
Oh, yeah. Paula Gaetano's got this resident thug. This guy's got Cuban prison tattoos. He acts like he can't speak English, like he just stepped off a boat.
I wonder if he's some of the dirty laundry Castro dumped on us during the Mario boat lifts.
Yeah, I think he's one of the enforcers. Keeps all the girls in line.
What about Vargas's other maid, Mia?
Well, I tried to talk to her the other day, but I think she wanted to open up, but with Vargas around, she bolted.
Maybe you should give him another shot.
I think she's the only possibility we got left.
I'm sorry, Mia is not here today. It's her day off.
Then you probably don't mind if I take a look around her room, then, would you?
Yes, I would mind.
Well, it's up to you. I can either talk to her now, or I can come back with a warrant.
Good luck. I know half the judges in this county by their first names.
And some of their maids, even better, I'll bet.
I don't appreciate your tone.
Yeah, well, I'll work on it. You gonna let me talk to Mia or not?
I told you she is not here.
You're very touchy, Mr. Vargas. Is there a particular reason you don't want me to speak with her?
I don't want you to interfere with my household anymore, please.
You know, you're getting in really deep here. We know you lied about Bertica.
I did no such thing.
We have witnesses that say they saw you drop her off at the Jamesons' party.
And those very same witnesses will tell you that I stayed there long after she had left.
Which is the only reason you're not under arrest right now. You know, impeding a murder investigation is a felony, counselor. You should know that.
I was only protecting the good names of my friends, all respected members of the community. So until you have a warrant, miss, the door is that way.
I'll be in touch, Mr. Vargas. You can count on it.
And if you harass my employees again, I will bring charges.
She's gone.
She'll be back.
Yes. But they won't find this one. Come on.
Where are you taking me?
Shut up!
Get out of the way! Go around, man. Move that car out of the way! Go around. Move it out of the way!
It won't start.
Well, push it! That car! Mia!
Father Hernando,
Mia, ¿qué te pasa? What's wrong?
you have to help me, please. They're trying to kill me. Vargas and that bruja Paula Quitano.
I'll call the police.
No, please. Don't send me back to Cuba.
No, I won't
No,
let them.
stay.
I promise. But you must tell them everything. You can stop these people from hurting anyone ever again.
I don't know. I have to think. Oh, Father, I have to think.
Cálmate. Ven conmigo.
If she goes to the police, I'll be exposed. I'll lose everything.
Control yourself. We'll find her. Where would she go? She doesn't know anyone.
The Santeria priest.
Go get her.
I believe my husband told you to go away and stop bothering us.
This time, we have a warrant.
Would like to see Mia.
Well, she's not here.
Well, then I guess you don't mind if we take a look around, do you?
Well, I don't suppose I can stop you.
No, don't suppose you can.
You better hope nothing happened to her.
Whatever happens to her outside this house is not my responsibility.
So basically, it's all right if your husband forced the maids to have sex with him as long as he didn't do it under your roof.
Accessory to murder applies even if it didn't happen in your own house.
Please, you're going to have to do a lot better than that to scare me. My husband's a lawyer.
That's good, because you're gonna need one real soon.
Sergeant Lorenzo.
How long ago?
15 minutes. A half hour. I'm not sure.
You all right?
Yes. Don't worry about me. Go find Mia.
Describe this guy for me.
Big and mean. With tattoos.
Big with tattoos?
That's Gitano's goon, Juan.
All right, thanks, Fernando. You done good.
Okay. Find Mia.
I warned you what would happen, didn't I?
This time she must disappear without a trace.
But first we'll make an example of her for the rest of the Calandrias. When we're done, none of these girls will misbehave again.
I can't be here for this.
You were supposed to keep her in line. You'll stay and see it through. Don't struggle, little one. Make it easy for Juan, and it will be over before you know it.
Police, open up!
I can't be caught here. Do something!
Help! I'm in here!
He's in there.
Help!
Yeah, let's do it.
Watch her.
Give it up! ¡Mátalos, Juan!
Somebody please stop her! Stop it! It's a phone! Please!
Roll over. Oh, it's my pleasure to inform you that you have the right to remain silent.
Okay. It's not gonna hurt you anymore. It's okay. Not afraid of making a statement, are you?
I like ostentatious. I was deprived as a child.
Ah, well, there's nothing lacking about this place.
Nope. That's funny. It's supposed to be locked.
We should check it out, huh?
There's nothing in here to steal.
Everybody's lived here for a while. Maybe it's just a transit, huh?
It beats a cardboard box.
Sure know how to show a girl a good time.
I don't hear anything. No. Maybe the realtor just got careless. Got to turn off all the lights.
I think there's someone in there. You better stay back.
Are you nuts? Right behind you. Surprise.
Cute. I almost killed your CD player.
Care to dance?
Mind if I put my gun up first?
I insist. It's kind of tough making a move on a lady who's packing.
Yeah, well, you haven't had a problem so far.
What, this? This is not a move. This is a move.
Not bad. I'm glad you're staying.
I can't think of a better reason to stay in here.